All right. Hey, welcome aboard November 514, my Navion Model F airplane, single engine airplane. You're going to hear some audio coming on as soon as the engine gets started and the audio gets turned on, but figure I'd give you a quick intro here as we get ready. We're going to do a little flight around Princeton today, take off from Princeton Airport, 3-9er November, and then do a little flight around Princeton, head west, up to Delaware a little bit, and then back across New Jersey and back into Princeton. So here I am using the checklist, always using checklists to get the plane ready to go, doing all the pre-flight, checking all the instruments, all the systems that are on board, the hydraulic system, electrical system, making sure fuel valves on the main, doing all those little checklist items, making sure the flight controls are free and correct, setting the flaps for takeoff, all that kind of stuff. So you'll see me doing that here. And then eventually we'll fire up the plane. We'll taxi down to the end of the runway, do a run-up where we rev the engine up, get the instruments going and the engine running, and make sure everything's operating properly before we take off. So that's the plan. But right now I'm doing the pre-flight and checking all the instruments. You'll see here maybe the flight controls move as I check all of that stuff. We do have 3 cameras on the plane, one on the tail. Here's the one that's inside the plane, and there's also one on the side that catches me and the control panel a little bit, the dashboard of the plane. So it should be pretty interesting. Some good angles to look, and a nice day to fly. Cold out, but still pretty good. So here we are getting ready to start the plane. Looking around, I think, to make sure there's nobody there. We just did the fuel pump. Here we go to start it off, and enjoy the flight, because you'll hear the audio fire up in a second. Enjoy.
Pressure's coming up. Good. 1, 2. Nice.
Victoria Mike, turning left base to a Princeton.
Okay, check. There we go. Engine started right up. Beautiful. All right. Here we are, Friday, January 30th. Nice brisk day out there, like 15 degrees or something. A little bit harsh for the average person down here, but hey, we lived in Vermont for 10 years, so we're used to that, right? Okay. Transponder on alt. All right.
Traffic, Mike, turning final to a Princeton.
Well, pressure looks good. Everything looks good. Avionics frequencies are set. Elevator trim is set. Flaps set for takeoff. Here we go. 1 notch of flaps. Flight controls free and correct. Good. All right, plane's been sitting in the hangar. Nice, not toasty, but it's got its engine heater on, so the engine was warm. But no snow. It looks nice and pristine. All shoveled out. Hydraulic pressure light check, position lights as required. Good. Canopy is set. We're going to keep that sucker closed today for sure. And okay, now we go off to the end of the runway to do our run-up. I may put on, and there, test our brakes. I put on my wool gloves, just to keep feeling in my fingers. All right. Wah! They're good enough to run the controls and make sure everything works. Boy, the sun is bright today. Everything looks good. Okay. Now we gotta watch. Boy, there's some hawks over the runway. Lately they've been hanging out there. That's not too cool. Oh, there's a student pilot taking off again. All right. Gotta watch carefully here.
Princeton traffic, the room, Mike, on the go to Princeton.
Gotta watch the snow here. Make sure we're not gonna hit. Okay. All right, looking good. This place is not the best at clearing snow, but they're not used to it, I guess. So, I don't know, I'll cut them a break or not, but could do better. Not like Vermont, jeez. Those guys clear the snow and there's nothing around, no piles. Here there's shit everywhere.
Traffic, 3 Romeo Mike, left downwind, simulated and out, 28 Princeton.
All right. Getting the plane back in the hangar may be fun today. We will see. All right, looking okay so far. Comes this student pilot, simulated engine out. Looks like he's going to make the runway, so well done for him. All right, taxiways don't have much snow piled on the sides. That's good. All right, he made it. All right, quick sweep check. Ammeter looks good, fuel's good, suction's good, hydraulic pressure, good, good, good. Waiting for,
Traffic, 3 Romeo Mike on the go, 28 Princeton.
waiting for our GPS to find its satellites. Oil temp is coming up, that's good. All right, so a nice cold day today. You might think the average person just say, hey, what a nasty day to fly. The plane loves this cold, dense air. The engine loves it. The wings love it. Get a lot of
Traffic, where you from?
Loud and clear.
Thank you. Princeton traffic to 3 Romeo Mike, turning left crosswind to Princeton.
All right, we're going to go up here and do our run-up, check all the instruments, make sure everything's working, make sure the engine's going smoothly. Probably that guy in the pattern will have to, I bet you he's going to get to land before we get out of here. I think we'll take off. We'll do a little sightsee around Princeton, then maybe fly west to the Delaware.
Princeton traffic, 3 Romeo Mike, turning left downwind to Princeton.
And I don't think there's anyone behind me. We'll go through this mush here. Okay, now we'll turn into the wind. There's nobody else around us, so we'll use up more space than I normally would. And your nose wheel is straight, perfect. Back to 1,000 RPMs. Okay. Engine run up, let's see. All right, mixture rich, prop high RPM. All right. 1,700 RPMs. All right, left magneto. Less than 100 RPM drop. Right magneto. Less than 100 RPM drop. Back to both, looking good. All right. There's a nice RPM drop, oil to the prop. That's good, good, good.
Princeton traffic, 0 Romeo Mike, left A, simulate engine out to 8 Princeton.
All right, quick sweep check, looking good up there, good. Suction, cylinder head temperature, engine temperature coming up. Hydraulic pressure, good. Oil temp, oil pressure, good, 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 good. 3 right there. All right, everything looks good. Back to her idle, 1,000 RPMs. This fellow's on base to final with his engine out. As he comes through, we'll get on our way. Okay, so we take off, rotate at 60, climb out, gear up at 80 miles an hour. Once gears up, nose down slightly, pick up airspeed. We want positive rate of climb. And no warning lights, climb out at 100 miles an hour. The snow, if we had a land today, I think it's going to be a gear up into the golf course or a field. All right. All right, everything looks good. Quick sweep check, fuel's on main. Flaps are set. All right, good, 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 good. All right, I think we're good to go as soon as this guy gets off the runway. Okay, here we go. Just about there.
Princeton traffic, remember Mike, clear active runway 28 Princeton.
Princeton traffic, Navion November 514 taking runway 28 Princeton, departing the pattern to the southeast Princeton. Don't see anybody coming, nope. Nor the other way, looking good. All right. Out here in the center, as best we can. Okay. All right, here we go, looking good. Airspeed's alive, engine demonstrations are good. There's our 60. Up we go. Gear up. Boy, it popped right up today. All right, gear lights off, nose down slightly. Flaps up.
Traffic lights up, just left downwind.
Hydraulic pressure off, no warning lights, that's good. All right, start to bring the power back. There we go, down to 22. Bring the prop back. There we go. Nice. All
Right.
right.
Traffic, left touches left base 29 for you now.
And Princeton traffic, Navion November 514, left crosswind, 28 Princeton.
Traffic, Skyhawk 5238 November is taking up on runway 28, closing the pattern 28 Princeton. Clicking that traffic, right touches 667 X-ray short final 29 for you now.
And Princeton traffic, Navion November 514, climbing through 1,700, departing the pattern to the southeast Princeton. Do a little sightseeing around Princeton. We'll try to fly right over our house. If I can figure out where that is. Alright, it's actually pretty pleasant in the airplane here. Little bumpy today. I think there's some wind bouncing around up here.
Princeton traffic, 38 November is on, turning left on crosswind 28 Princeton.
Alright, should be coming up right over our house. You can see the dog park down there. See if the tail cam catches any of this stuff. 1,700 feet right now. Probably right over our house, coming up on Springdale Golf Course in a second.
Princeton traffic, 38 November is turning left on downwind 28 Princeton.
All right. Out over West Windsor, and then we'll do a little turn back over Princeton. Out here over Route 1. There's the hospital. Don't really look down that much usually. I'm usually looking straight ahead. Ah, nice view of New York City today. Nice and clear out here.
Princeton traffic, 38 November is turning left on base 28 Princeton. Princeton traffic, radio check. I'm clear. Thank you. Princeton traffic, 38 November is on final 28 Princeton.
All right, everything looks pretty good. Let's listen to Trenton weather.
Advise on initial contact, yeah, I appreciate that close. Mercy County Airport Station Echo, 19530 weather, wind 300 at 13, gust 19er, visibility 10, sky clear, temperature -9er, dew point -21, altimeter 3017. For approach 224 news, as is one information for the New Jersey area, over.
To Oracle Fox request.
Go ahead with the request, Echo Fox.
There's a red pickup truck parked by the main maintenance hangar and it's sticking out a little bit and made a little tight fit for us. If you could just move it like a foot or two forward, that would really help us.
Okay, I'll let them know.
Alright, we'll climb up to maybe 2,500 feet here. Stay clear of Trenton airspace. And you know what? We're going to cut down so that we set ourselves right up for the left downwind for 28.
Traffic 28 November is on final to Princeton. Princeton traffic 38 Foxtrot departing northwest climbing 2,500 Princeton.
Clear on traffic, that's your A31 Quebec, is shutting final for 29, clear on traffic.
Yeah, right about this heading. Get us set up. Slowly descending here down to 1,300 feet. Fellow that was below us in front of us now, so we'll
Princeton traffic 28 November, stay runway 28 Princeton. Princeton traffic, helicopter R22 is 7 miles to the west inbound, right downwind 28.
Okay, we'll turn to the right and get behind that guy.
Princeton traffic, Cherokee 6069 Foxtrot, doing procedure to runway BR Alpha, low approach on Princeton traffic.
Alright, there's the airport. We're clear of that helicopter, so... we'll just enter on a left base. Alright, 7 miles out. I'll give a call when we're 5. Probably good. Our height off our left, I don't see him out there.
Traffic, Princeton Skyhawk 38 November is taking off on runway 28, remaining in the pattern to Princeton.
Yeah, Princeton traffic, Navion November 514, 5 miles to the west. We're going to set up for a left downwind, 28 Princeton, looking for the departing traffic.
Princeton traffic, R22 joining the right downwind 28. Princeton traffic. Princeton traffic, Cherokee 6069 Foxtrot. 10 miles out to the north in low approach, only for the VOR Alpha.
Hydraulic pressure on. Don't see that guy.
Helicopter 467 Foxtrot Alpha is 3.5 miles north, crossing the 40 going downwind for 2 guys. Wake up.
Working out traffic on 3318 Quebec is turning left crosswind for 29, working out traffic.
And Princeton traffic, Navion November 514, about 3 miles to the west. We're going to do a 360 for spacing for the aircraft that just departed 39 November.
Princeton traffic 38 November is turning west on crosswind to 8%. Traffic in sight.
Princeton traffic, our 214 on Fox South, we'll follow that call back in. Princeton traffic, R22 turning right, base runway 28.
Traffic 38 November is on downwind, left downwind to 8%.
Princeton traffic, R22 is turning final, simulated engine out, runway 28.
We're coming back around. Give that guy some space, that'd be great. Nice.
Princeton traffic, R26 9 Foxtrot. Can't do that, you're trying to move in the area. Princeton traffic. Princeton traffic, guys, we're going to the taxiway, TF1 all the time, Princeton traffic.
Working out traffic on 3318 Quebec is turning left base for 29, working out traffic.
We're going to traffic up to 47, Foxtrot is close to midfield, join the downwind for 29, please.
Princeton traffic 38 November is on base to 8%.
And Princeton traffic, Navion November 514, left downwind 28 Princeton.
Working out traffic on 3318 Quebec is turning final for 29, working out traffic.
Princeton traffic, 247 Foxtrot, downwind for 29, way down.
Traffic 38 November is on final to 8%.
Gear down. 1, 2, 3 greens. Very nice.
Princeton traffic up to 467 Foxtrot, is turning base for 29, way down. Princeton traffic up to 467 Foxtrot is final for 29, way down.
Hey, hydraulic pressure's good, quick sweep check, everything looks good, fuel's on main. And Princeton traffic, Navion November 514, left base, 28 Princeton.
Princeton traffic 38 November is cleared runway 28.
Alright, second out your flaps here. Good. All right, 85 miles an hour, looking pretty good. 3 greens, very nice. And Princeton traffic, Navion November 514, turning final, 28 Princeton. All right. Looking good. The prop on high RPMs in case we need to go around. Pretty good. Looks like a nice setup. Okay. All right, the runway's made. Looking good. Now we just be a little patient as we put this down. There we go. All right, not bad. Headed away for where we needed to, which is great. Okay. Nice. That was a really nice landing. Air Princeton traffic, Navion November 514 is clear the active, 128 Princeton. Okay. Make sure everything is set. Next time. Good, good. Okay. That helicopter my way. Might be. We should be able to sneak through there. Yeah. Good work. Okay, made it around that guy. Plenty of space. Now, we maneuver in through here without hitting the wings on stuff. Okay. That looks good. That looks good. Okay. Close, but it worked. All right. Made it. Nice day of flying. That was great. Some good maneuvering and spacing with that other guy coming in and all that. Actually, you know what? This is probably a better idea because then I'm not going to have to push the tug through any mumbo jumbo. Leave it right here. Throttle's 1,000 RPMs. Good. Okay. After landing, landing lights are off. Check. Electric fuel pump is off. Check. Top flaps are open. Transponder on standby. Position lights as required. Canopy as required. Brakes are set. Throttle 1,000 RPMs. More. Okay, avionics are off. So that was a nice flight. As soon as I turn the avionics off, you won't be able to hear me. So once again, a nice day to fly, even though it's cold out. This was a good one. All right.